Alright, everybody. Welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider, Episode 6. I'm Spider Dragon, and in the last episode, we just defeated the bear. Now, I thought I saw something over in the corner right before we killed the bear. So we're gonna go check that out, make sure there's no artifacts laying around. I've been running through a little quick on a couple of the areas and haven't really had a whole lot of success in finding anything, because I know there was some Mongol ruins that we couldn't translate, but I haven't really found anything to give me the language skills like we did in the first tomb. There's got to be something there. Alright. I thought... Let's take a look around here. Yeah, there's something here. What is this? Oh, it's just arrows. Always helpful. But...
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false Prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the Prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the Prophet survived, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity. I have learned all I...
Alright, I'm gonna make sure and get all these things laying around. Not sure when I hit it, but I muted my mic. Yeah. I think we got... Oh, we didn't get any of the coin caches, did we? There's 2 more relics out there somewhere. And 4 more documents. Oh, there's a document over there. There. Let's go see if we can find those before we go too far. See, that's one thing I was afraid of, is getting too far ahead of myself and missing things, but I don't know that it's actually worth it. So that's way back over there. And there's another one way over there. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll just run. Where was it at? Yeah. That one I can't seem to get. Oops, wrong button. What is this? But that was weird. I don't know what it did. Alright, so there's one straight ahead that way. Maybe up here. Ooh, there's one of the coin caches too.
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitezh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
So those are how I'm learning the language. So yeah, we definitely need to go find those other two documents, see if we can't make some sense out of some of this stuff. What's up there? Over here, over there, and then there's two relics over here. Don't know how I can get in those. Well, that hurt. Whoa. Alright, so there's not that far from me. On the right. Over here.
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
Sounds like they're just scared of him. Alright, over there. Should be right around the corner. They're here. Yeah.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
Alright, where were those other two relics? Kinda straight ahead and to the left.
No way to pull that down yet.
I don't... Rope arrows. Rope arrows. Alright, so I must need to... How do I get rope arrows? Alright, so that's all I can do in here for now.
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
Oh yeah, coin cache. Now where is it? Did they mark my map? Maybe? Ooh, 2, 3 of them. What is that skull? There's one more document up here, but how do we get there? Let's get the coin caches first. There's something here. There's one of them. Now, got one way up there and one way over here. Let's go get this one over here. It's not far from the camp, and then we can see if we can craft those rope arrows. Still this way a little more. Is it down there? It looks like it should be up here, but I don't see it. Oh well. Haha. We can gather some wood. Keep going. Oh, we got another skill point available as well. We don't have any brawler points. What do these do? Take less damage. Explosions and fire. Automatically, but let's take a look at some of these other ones here. Increase steady aim time on bow controls. Increase the amount of ammunition looted from enemy corpses. That sounds like that would be a good one to have. Easier to follow. Let's go with this one. All right. Upgrades. Ammunition. What is this? Satchel. Rifle ammo pouch. No. Can we upgrade our bow? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, we can't do the rope arrows yet, so we obviously can't go to that other part. Let's go get that last coin cache and then we can go through the Bear's Cave and continue the storyline. Yeah, we just pretty much have to go for a straight shot. Sprint. Should be right here somewhere. Up. On the ledge, maybe? And back here. There it is. Alright. I think we got all but that one document up here. It must be in this cave. We can go in there and get it. Let's check out this cave. This other cave we couldn't get into. Let's take a look. We're not far from it. We passed it. There it is. Yeah, let's go in here and check this out. What is that? Ooh. Awesome. There's another one over here. We're gonna go ahead and gather all this. Here's the last document.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The Prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
That is actually kind of cool. It looks like it's everything except for the relics, but we couldn't get in there to get those. So, I say we move on. We can continue the story. Oop, there we go. Man, I love the graphics in this game. So amazing. Is there any more of those minerals in here? Not that I see, just this. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Ooh. Oh boy. I don't think I want to go down there, do I? Let's take a look at the map. Doesn't show. Okay, so there's. Yeah.
Damn it!
Well, that sucked. So I can get back up here. Question is there anything? Yep.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The Prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version Prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
This guy really doesn't like the Prophet. Now, the question is there more to be found? I think this is back where I started. Alright, well, I guess we move forward.
gonna be cold.
Whew, yep. Sure it is gonna be cold. And there's no other way around. We gotta swim. There's a box over here. Let's go check that out.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
Hmm. Looks like we get to swim in ice water. Just two different ways to go here. Looks like that way's the main quest, so let's go this way.
A paisa, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven, an order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Is there anything else here? A little crate. Got a nut. Back in the water. New base camp, huh? Rapid crafting. When on the run. Sourceful combat. Huh. Craft explosive from red gas cans and deadly proximity mines and iridios. Looks like C. Earn bonus XP from survival caches, documents, relics, and challenges. Let's go with that. Sweet. Alright, looks like a weapon. Ooh, we can upgrade our pickaxe. What do we got here? Honed edge, a sharpened edge. Allows the blade to slide further into gaps, improving leverage and increasing price speed. Sweet. Looks like we can travel back to our other camp from here now. Is there anything else in the area? Yeah, let's check out the rest of this stuff. Wondering if there isn't anything else down there. Let's check. Doesn't seem to be. Huh. Let's continue. Optional challenge tomb nearby. So there's an optional tomb. Alright. Yeah, let's go find it. Ooh, this is treacherous.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
Ancient ship underneath a glacier? Heck yeah, let's go check it out.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Ancient mysteries to earn extra valuable rewards. This is it. Right here. Where? Now I'm confused. I don't think we need to go down there, do we? Yeah, because that's seems to be part of the next thing. Here's where we need to go. So it would be this. But I'm not really seeing. Aha.
Must be something up there.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to call this the end of this episode, and in the next one we're going to be checking out this ancient ship that's an optional quest, and of course we're going to be taking it. So, we'll see you in the next episode. Make sure to hit the subscribe so you can check it out with us. Alright.